In the Heart Away 17, back with another EP. Hold on, let me see something. With another EP. Okay. Skin the Heart Away 17, back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all hit that like button for your boy as you roll on in. I'm here with a follow up story pertaining this Bill Haney visa situation. I'm here with a follow up story pertaining this Bill Haney visa situation. As we all know, Bill Haney was denied access to Australia because of a old charge, given to him about 30 years ago. About 30 years ago, his visa was denied into Australia for Devin Haney's biggest fight of his career. Well, I had reported a video that Bob Arum stated that he would try and help Bill Haney receive his visa. Now, I'm not sure if this had anything to do with Bob Arum at all, or if this was just, divine intervention, or if this was just, the right thing, happening to the right person. You know what I mean? But Bill Haney has been granted visa access into Australia. What's good, Andrew Gray? Bill Haney has been granted visa access into Australia. So that's good news. I called Bill Haney myself this morning, about 30 minutes ago. Posted it on my Twitter, and he said right then and there, he said he was headed to the airport to check and make sure that his visa was indeed, cleared. So about 30, 40 minutes ago, he wasn't sure. He had just heard the rumors, like all of us had heard the rumors, about it being clear. But since then, he has confirmed to myself via phone conversation that, his visa, has been cleared. And he will be headed over to Australia to accompany his son, Devin the Dream Haney. What's good? What's good, Dwayne? Shout out my guy, Boxing Major, and Dwayne Freeman. Appreciate you sliding through. But yeah, Bill Haney has confirmed, with me that his visa has been cleared. You know what I mean? So he will be accompanying Devin Haney. You know what I mean? This is exactly what I said what happened too as well. When this news first dropped, I said it was sad news. I said it was sad news. That actually Batman was here. I told this to Batman himself. Appreciate y'all folks sliding in the building. Shout out Skids from New Orleans, Brian Corbett. Batman was on my show. I said I think all this just go add fuel to the fight. I think right now they can tell them that Bill Haney ain't gonna come. I said, but I think when it's all said and done, they gonna let Bill Haney in the country, and it's gonna be used as another boost for Devin Haney, and not something to hold him back. I think with his father coming in on the last minute, that's going to add even more of an extra fire under Devin Haney, and for him to be successful. You know what I mean? You got to think. For sure, Brian. It's all good, Brian. Got to bring y'all that good news. But yeah, I think this is going to end up working in Devin Haney's favor. You know what I mean? He's been preparing himself mentally. For this type deal. Y'all do your boy a favor. Hit that like button. T-Max, I appreciate you sliding through this, young T-Max. T-Max, can you do your boy a favor? T-Max, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. But hey, yeah, I think this is going to work in Devin Haney's favor. You know what I mean? I think it's going to give him that extra little boost. Not that he needed a boost at all anyway, but I think this is going to give him that extra little boost. You know what I mean? To put him, to take him right over the top. You know what I mean? In this fight. But there have been rumors, surfacing that Devin Haney visas have been cleared. Bill Haney's visa had been cleared. Bill Haney confirmed himself with certainty, via phone conversation. I posted the phone conversation, on my Twitter via phone conversation that he wasn't sure if the visa was cleared or not at first, but now he is. sure it is confirmed that Bill Haney will be joining Devin Haney over in Australia. Shout out my guy Nazay, glad you can make it. Y'all do your boy a favor, hit that like button when you roll on in. Just doing my due diligence to report on Bill Haney, the recent Bill Haney update. You know what I mean? This is good news. I'm excited about it. I said this though. I said this to Batman himself. I know my bad. I said this to Batman himself. I said, Brody, I think eventually they go let Bill in, and it's gonna end up backfiring. It's gonna give Devin that extra boost when Bill Haney comes in. In the last minute. You know what I mean? Because he's been preparing. Devin Haney had been preparing to go through this alone. He had been preparing to go through this without his father. So now that his father is back, you know what I mean. That's only gonna help Devin Haney. That's only gonna, boost him. Bill Haney is Devin Haney's, his head trainer. Yes, there's always been people in the camp with you. Yes, there's always been, other people in the camp with Devin, in and around the camp with Devin, but there's still, nothing like having your father, the person that got you into boxing, your real head trainer, your first head trainer, one of your trainers who has never, left your side, to this day. Now, some could say, "Oh, well, Bill not the head trainer or whatnot." Well, there's been multiple trainers in Devin Haney's camp throughout his life. Always been that way, but only one trainer has always remained the same, and that's Bill Haney. So for all my Bill Haney, so for all my Bill Haney not the head trainer people, that's bullshit. Bill Haney is the head trainer. He's been there the longest. He's the longest trainer because he's that boy's fucking father. You know what I mean? Shout out my guy DS. But yes, Bill Haney has been allowed into Australia. He will be at Devin's side for this undisputed fight that's coming up tomorrow. Sunday morning, type deal. Bill Haney his visa has been approved. You know what I mean? So that's good news for Bill Haney. That's great news for Bill Haney. Great news for Devin Haney. And this story is coming straight from the source's mouth. I talked to Bill Haney, myself. Again, I posted it on my Twitter, on my social media. But this is not a drill. I didn't believe this news at all until I called Bill Haney himself. And I think the crazy part is that the Australian government knew that Bill Haney was cleared before Bill Haney did. Bill Haney found out that he was cleared through social media, because when I talked to Bill Haney this morning, that man told me, he said, "Man, I don't know if I'm cleared. I'm hearing the news, just like y'all. I'm going up there to check now to see if they clear me." That man literally didn't know if he was cleared. He had to go to the airport and run the process to see if they were going to clear his visa or not. And right now, he said, everything is looking good. He said, if anything changed, he go hit your boy back and let your boy know. You know what I mean? But right now, he said everything is coping steady, and he'll be meeting with Devin Haney, in Australia. Now, the thing is, when they get there, is another story in itself as well, because we could say that it's clear, but he still hadn't got inside the country yet. And I know they wouldn't even let you fly over there if your visa wasn't good. But my thing is, with all of the bullshit that's been happening lately, who knows? So he hadn't made it over there to that side yet, but his visa is cleared to get in to that side when he makes it over there. So we gonna be on. He said they should have let Bill know when he was cleared. Facts. You would think they would let Bill know. You would think Bill would be the first person to know when he was cleared or not. But that's all I got this morning. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Stay tuned. So I'm coming back up for another Sudden Tea. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all check out the previous Sudden Teas, the new Sudden Teas, all that good stuff. Bill Haney has been cleared by the Australian government to report, to fight with his son, Devin Haney. So everything's coping steady. If anything changes, I'm going to let you know personally, because trust me, I'm going to call Bill or Bill go call me. And I'm gonna be, I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on. But that's all I got. Skin Hardaway 17. This ain't the past, this ain't the future, but just the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out.